Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dog and Partridge, place of home fine craft ales. If you haven't met him before, you won't find him being arrested because he's not as crooked as a 10-bottom note. He's the world famous Alan Partridge.
There does seem to be quite a lot of people being arrested at the minute. Evening, bro.
Are they Scottish?
They might be. How's it going, bro?
Not too bad indeed, sir. How are you?
I'm alright. It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm, isn't it?
Oh, well, you know what you need after a hard day at work, don't you? After a warm hard day at work.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think we've got quite a lot to get through tonight.
Yes, we have got quite a lot to get through tonight. It's going to be quite a long video, so bear with us.
Bear with.
But we're going to start going back to our last video. You may remember that we did Dark Rock King Charles Coronation now. And it wasn't...
You're alright. Yeah.
So I reported the fact to Dark Rock by email that we used the Verdant yeast.
Oh, the yeast, yeah.
Yes, and with Dark Rock's all-grain kits now, you can get different yeasts. They took on board what I said. I said I'd like to see their first option and then the option to
A
choose.
suggestion sort of thing,
Yes.
at least, so the one they think you should use, yeah.
So they've done that. They said they use a different yeast to what I've used. So they sent me a bottle of how it should taste
Okie dokie.
to see if...
Do you know what yeast they did use in this one?
And Nottingham, I think.
Okay.
Or no, actually, he said SO4.
SO4 yeast.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, it's a nice power colour.
It's a lot clearer in mine as well.
It's a lot clearer. It's still a little bit hazy, but oh, that's probably a bottle we're just taking out of the fridge.
Yeah.
It's got a lovely, nice nose to it.
Again, I reckon those hops are just
Fighting each other a little bit.
fighting each other a little bit. It might be just us. Let's go with it. Let's taste.
Cheers.
You know, it's not far removed from mine. It is a little bit smoother. The hops do combine a little bit better.
It's a little bit smoother, and because it's out of the bottle, it's a slightly more carbonated, which I think actually helps it a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit drier, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what they're saying.
It's an improvement.
An improvement.
Yeah.
Just to show that yeast can make all the difference. So we will be exploring that upcoming videos, different yeasts and different beers, and see how that goes.
Thanks, Dark Rock, for sending that.
Yeah. They also sent me another new kit that's coming out soon, so stay tuned for that one.
Oh. Right then.
Cheers.
Thanks, those guys. Cheers. Shall we get on with some of the ones you brewed then, bro?
Yes, indeed, sir.
Let's start.
We're going to start talking about Scotland.
See what we did there. Right then. This is Muntons Gold range. What comes in a box like this? If you haven't seen it before. This is Highland Heavy Ale.
Cheers, indeed, sir.
Just what you want in the middle of summer.
Why not?
Centuries ago in Scotland, small breweries began producing rich, dark, hoppy ales known locally as heavy. In addition, light blues were also brewed and are known south of the border as mild. It's always a pint of heavy, which typified the Highlands preference. There you go. I presume this is a malt extract kit.
Malt extract kit, 2 tins there to dissolve into boiling water, 4.5% ABV. And now then, of yeasts, I did swap out their yeast, which just comes in the packet just as Muntons on.
Okie dokie.
And I did upgrade to Nottingham yeast from Leatherman.
Okay, rightio.
Okay, so hopefully it's a bit smoother. It's not too kitty. I mean, obviously I picked this kit because it's a dark, rich beer, but it's also hoppy. So it should still go well in the summer.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's certainly what it says. It's a very dark looking beer, isn't it? So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. More I can smell is malt extract.
I hate to say it, but that's all I'm getting. Is my extract. And a big whiffy nose of it.
A big whiffy nose. So let's hope it tastes better than those kits that we had from Amsterdam Brew, and it isn't just malt extract.
Right, here we go.
Right, here we go.
Oh no, that's
actually quite good.
That's actually quite good.
See, with this kit, the smoothness is there because I think they use a different yeast.
Yeah.
The balance is really rich, really malty, and then there's a really nice hoppy back taste, almost drying the palate out quite
See,
well.
I'm also getting that sort of like toffee tones to it
Yes,
as well.
in there,
Very
yeah.
rich toffee. exactly what it says on the box. Exactly what it should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well
cracking.
described, well delivered, really, I would have said at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably tell it's a malt extract kit rather than a full grain.
Yeah.
But it's still reasonably smooth for that, but it's got everything you want. Yeah.
For a kit, I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10 as well. Because
I think I'm going to drink it.
You can't knock it down. It's very drinkable, very palatable, and does exactly what it says on the box. Yeah.
And we'll stop drinking this and try another beer before I get totally shedded.
Moving swiftly on then, in that case. So, where are we going next then, bro?
We are going to Dark Rock.
New Zealand, mate.
Via Australia.
I've just possibly insulted some of our viewers, so I do apologise. New Zealand Draught. Think All Blacks, think New Zealand Draft. This is a lightly hopped amber beer in the traditional New Zealand draft style. Matika and Ruaka hops give this beer a distinctive, delicious Roman flavour, which is a firm favourite in the Southern Hemisphere.
All right, okay. Now, we do have a few subscribers from the Southern Hemisphere down in Australia. So hopefully you're watching this video and you can give us a feedback on what beer style you think this is. Because this is I would have said more of an amber colour beer.
Well, that's what it says on here. It says it's amber colour.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does what it says on there.
And it's got those New Zealand hops in it. Ruaka's is one of my favourites, I think.
Yeah. Now, before we go any further with this one, bro, I believe you did a video making this.
We're just going to pop outside before we go into tasting to see how you do it. Hi guys, right, we're outside of Dog and Partridge. We're at my brew station. Today we decided to brew New Zealand Draft by Dark Rock Beer. I've also got their Superior Beer Kit Enhancer, Amber, to add. Now, I've already put 2 litres of hot water in the bottom of that fermenter. You probably see steam coming out of it. I've had my can of malt extract stood in hot water for about half an hour now. So now I'm going to pour the malt extract into the fermenter. It should be nice and soft and supple. So it should pour. Oh, look at that, straight away. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Come to see what's going on. Right, down here I've got my can of boiling water. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put the rest of it in here. And now I'm going to give it a really good stir with my stainless steel smashing spoon. Because I've already got boiling water in there, because the malt extract was nice and soft, so it'll take a lot of stirring in. These beer kits from Dark Rock do come with quite a lot of things to put in. The New Zealand Draft comes with dry hops, so after it's all fermented, add some dry hops. We've got hop boost and yeast to add, but we'll add those in a minute. Right, that's got that stirred in. Right, now we want to put the hot tin of malt extract. Top tip here is to use a tea towel and pick the tin up very carefully because it is hot. And tip that in. I'm just going to give that a stir as well, just to make sure all that's dissolved from the bottom of the tin. Again, don't forget the tea towel. Okay, lovely. That's all in now. Now, I'm going to have the amber beer enhancer. This also comes with pure brew. I'm going to add that as well. I'll be back in a bit. So now I've found a pair of scissors to open the enhancer with, and we'll pour that in. There's a fine mixture of sugar and spray malt and Dark Rock's hop enhancer. Sorry, beer enhancer. Stir that in. Once that's stirred in, I'm going to top that up with 25 litres of 23 litres. Get it right, Dave. 23 litres of cold water. Back in a minute. So now we're going to add the pure brew. I've topped up, as you can see, with cold water to 23 litres. I'm adding the pure brew and the op boost at this point in time. Make sure it's all out there and in. Right, so I'm going to give that a stir for about a minute, and then it'll be a case of adding the yeast. Yeah, look, leave it in the warm, and all we got. And we'll soon have beer. Right, there you go. That's quite good, wasn't it?
Hey, yeah, bro.
Quite easy.
Quite easy.
No effort.
Yeah.
Pour the kettle, away you go. And here we go. In 3 months' time after that video was made, beer.
Here's the result. Not a overly heavy nose, but quite a nice, kind of rounded.
Kind of rounded, yeah. There's a few citrus notes coming through.
Yeah, nice and gentle, that one.
Nice and gentle, mixed in with the malt, yeah.
I'm not getting a lot of malt on that one. It's more the hops, are coming through on that one. Right, I'm going in.
Going in. Shut the front door.
Nice.
Oh, man alive.
For a little kit.
For a little kit, this is
fucking
amazing. I know we've got it chilled. I know I've served it on the Guinness tail through the nitro tap. But my life.
It says exactly, again, what it says on the box, but it's lovely smooth. Probably a little bit more my sort of style of beer as well.
It's light, crispier.
Oh, yeah.
Not really as rich and as dark as that other one by far.
No, in it.
Just a light bitter, but the hops in there really burst.
You know what it is as well? It's very Moorish.
Oh, very Moorish.
I want to go back and I want to slurp the rest of that.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
Now, can you remember when we used to go in the walkabout years ago in that there Lincoln town?
In the midst of time, back in...
There used to be a beer in a bottle that everybody used to rave about.
He's going to ask me what it is. He's got no hope because I can't remember.
It was a green bottle with a yellow label on it. It was Australian because walkabout is obviously
It was an Australian bar and an Australian beer. But I can't... And it wasn't Castlemaine 4X, that's for sure.
It was about the only bitter they did.
Yeah.
And I think that's better than that.
Oh, that's fantastic beer.
It's fantastic.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 all day long.
Yeah.
If you're living in Australia and you want to, bump up the post and packaging, give this a go because it's fantastic.
New Zealand even.
Oh, New Zealand.
Yeah. How many of these are you at? It's hard work here in the DMP. It's hot in here, I'll tell you that.
Just a quick note. We do have some Cooper's beers coming up for all our subscribers in the Southern Hemisphere.
Ah, right, yeah.
So stay tuned. Again, we'll be doing something different with those as well.
Oh, lovely. Right. And I believe we've got yet another beer.
Have we? Oh, God.
That's 2 10 out of 10s and a nice one supply from
that is. Oh.
Right. I'm going to if this is bigger, this is obviously going to be a full grain.
Yeah, we're off back over to Dark Rock. Whoops, I'm going to put some one beer in there.
This is premium all grain beer kit, Dock of the Bay, London Porter. Comes in a big box like that, so it's obviously full grain. I think there's a bit of a blue on it, there is around here. So this is the Great British Series.
Yep.
A traditional London style porter made famous by port workers in London in the 19th century.
Oh.
This is a robust brown beer with a fruity flavour.
Oh.
Hints of chocolate and coffee aromas. Crystal chocolate and brown malts provide a rich malty backbone, matched with classic English Goldings hops to provide a wonderfully balanced ale.
Oh, we'll be judging that.
Right, there you go. Hey.
Right, again with these kits, bro. Now Dark Rock are offering your yeast selection.
Okay.
So they do appear quite cheap to start off with, and then you can bump that price right up to the 30s or 40s a pound.
Depending on what yeast you pick.
Depending on what yeast you use. With it being a London porter,
yeah,
I picked Windsor yeast.
Well, there you go.
So I thought that would,
Again, at the moment, they don't suggest one.
No, well, they didn't do it when I bought this. They might do now.
Okay. Right,
or they might say that the yeast they used.
Yeah. When they invented
when
the
they brought it out. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's exactly what it says. Look at that. It's porter.
I do like a porter.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Rich, dark.
Everything says in the box again.
Everything. We got dark beers in the summer. We should be really doing like crispy summer beers.
I was getting a lot of coffee off that one.
Oh,
A lot of roast.
A lot of roast, dark chocolate, coffee.
Oh, I'm going in. I can't wait. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm going to fall over.
Yes.
Oh, man alive. Oh, that's good.
That is very good.
That's too good to be true, that is. Now, I know people say, oh, dark beers in the middle of the summer, blah, blah. But I tell you what, that is there because I've got it nice and cold.
Yeah.
And then the crispness of the chocolate and the coffee dry out the top. And that is,
I'll get you where you're coming from. I mean, and the beer's fantastic. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. But for me, I do like a lighter beer in the summer.
Everyone to their own.
I'm not knocking your beer down, bro. I'm just saying, that's all. It's gorgeous, mate. It's exactly what it is. It's coffee, it's chocolatey, it's roasty. It's fantastic.
Definitely 10 out of 10.
It's 10 out of 10 all day long, mate. There you go.
Oh, God, oh my life.
Am I right in saying then? That's 3 10 out of 10 tonight.
Yeah, it is, yeah. 3 10 out of 10s.
You have to think about that for a minute,
I've had too many beers. What day is it?
Because you've probably stuck with us for quite a while now on this video, I'm going to rush on to what's coming next time. Right then, bro, we've got a Brew Day Voice of the Nectarons Hazy.
We've got a Brew Day special, everybody. Stay tuned because hopefully the guys from Brew Day are coming over to try their beers in the Dog and Partridge.
And they'll actually realise how small it is in here.
Yeah. Camera and Hollywood and all the business goes on in here.
You won't believe how close I am to this game. Anyway, Brew Day Verdant Light Bulb IPA.
Yep.
Okay. A light IPA, I presume, by the sounds of that.
Mm-hmm.
And a Brew Day Gamma Ray.
Yeah. Hopefully the guys from Brew Day can tell us all about it.
Yeah.
Make sure I brewed them right and they taste right.
Lovely jubbly. Are we actually going to make them do a video?
Yeah.
We're going to put on the work as well.
We're going to give it a go. If they're not here next time we do a video, you know it all went wrong and we had to start again.
I mean, they're nice fellas, but it might be a bit of a squeeze.
What's up that one?
Well, I'll get one behind the bar and one in front of the bar. One hanging from the ceiling.
Anyway, stay tuned, everybody.
Yeah, for those next time. If you're watching this on any of those other Facebook, things that we'll post to, get on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, and comment away.
Yeah, comment away. If you comment tonight and I don't reply, it's because I dropped
because he's fallen over, or he's probably chewing his nose off.
Oh yeah, like I did this morning. Bit me chin.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Right then, bro. Is that it?
That's about it. So until next time, it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him.
Huzzah!
To the king.
To the king!